All right. Hello and welcome back. Gotta cut that song off before it gets to the drop, so we don't have to worry about that. Always try to be a little cognizant of that. Hopefully an interesting game here. I say hopefully for a couple reasons. First of all, Mudcats are number 2 on the standings. They're 3-0. Meanwhile, Incheon are number 7 and they are 1-2. So Mudcats are a very heavy favorite here. First of all, and then second of all, we need to make sure that we have a match because last I saw, Incheon might have been looking for a sub. So we'll see. But I will message both teams the info and we'll see. Obviously, it would be a 10-minute clock. I will go. Show the timer for a minute. Don't worry about it. I'll start 9 minutes from now. We'll roll with that. If we do need a timer, which hopefully we don't. But yeah, here you can see the pixel standings. I'm going to take that back. You can see the standings, obviously. The 3 undefeated teams, the 1 unwinning team, and then everyone in the middle. Only one, New Mexico, left alone at 2-1. But then still so many at 1-2 in both leagues, really. So yeah, we are waiting to make sure Incheon get a roster in here. As has been pointed out, they have no one in the call yet. But I know Smurfy messaged looking in case they might need a free agent. And he messaged me to see how much time they have. And now I do see a PFA transaction going in. So they now have a free agent. They have Luigi. But do they have 2 other players? I guess this is the question. As we can advance, we've been staring at the standings for a while. We can go to the schedule real quick. I don't know. Pixel, not that many bangers. I gotta be honest. Okay. Cool. Yep, now they're in the call, so we should be good there. Not that many bangers, but a couple potentially interesting games here, hopefully, probably. But yeah, let us advance to our stats. Mers and Craney would be the key players, although I do believe it is just Smurfy and Bula playing in this one. So I guess Bula would inherit the key player just off his shooting percentage. And then Luigi will be a fun watch. Obviously, free agent, first time we've seen him play. Meanwhile, on the other side, we kind of know the Mudcats roster by now. Tiger, Breezy, and Mers, kind of the main 3 you think of. And then T-Mac, always a 3rd/4th who rotates into a roster pretty cleanly. So, not really a surprise they're 3-0. I think after draft, I had them as one of the top teams, and they have performed to that. So, as we do hopefully get started soon. Obviously, averages very much in favor of the Mudcats. Again, favored team. It does make sense. But we'll see if it goes that way. I think as far as a prediction, I'm going to go Mudcats 3-0. You try to predict close. I typically do. But I think Mudcats are the favored roster. I think Incheon have a 1-day. I think Incheon are missing probably 2 of their starters. And they have Luigi, who is good, but doesn't have the chem with them. So I don't know if we'll get the perfect sweep again. But I feel pretty confident in predicting Mudcats. And I will say a sweep. Although it's potential that it isn't. We shall see. Yeah, just in summary, hoping for a good game. I do believe Mudcats clear. So, we'll see. As we are just waiting. We do have we have 2/3 of one team in, unless someone is hiding from me. But I believe we have 2/3 of one team in, although all 4 are in the call, so we know they're good. And then we are waiting on the other team, but they do have 3 players, including the PFA. And so might be taking some time, try to warm up, get everyone added, all of that, but they will be good. I will say it is an inherent advantage for Smurfy that he can create the PFA transaction and approve it himself. But, you know, nothing wrong with that. Just kind of helpful for him. Okay, so we do have both teams in, but we don't have 3 players for Missouri. So hopefully, unless, again, someone could be hiding from me. But as far as I can see, we need 1 more Mudcat. Now, if there are 7 and people in the lobby see that, they can join because we would be good. But I don't see that. Okay, now I think we might be good. I believe. As someone joined. So as far as I can see, we now have 6 players. And we should be good. So I've said my prediction. Said which way I lean here, all of that. Not much else. We'll see. Smurfy does avoid the forfeit, which is a Smurfy classic. Does have to get a 1-day, though. Again, not what you want. First of all, because it should make your play a little more shaky. And second of all, especially in the Pixel League, gameplay matters. And that is especially true for someone like Smurfy, who tends to run it down to the wire. Although I will say, here with the 1-day, he's pretty much left with, I believe, who has been his 4th. And so this is 3 guaranteed games that he can get in towards those sub-games. As I messaged Reddy, they have not joined. I'm good. I think we're good in the lobby. So I don't know. We're waiting here, but I think we're good. I'll message again in a second here, because I don't know. We're just holding, I guess. Me personally, I'm good. I don't know who's on that. Is that Bard? Or is that... See, Couch has 2 accounts, but he's been on his own. So I think it might be Brad. There's potential it's Brad. Because he usually is the ADN account. I don't know. See, those messages were sent... Okay, there you go. Confirmation. Those messages were sent too close to be from the same place. I will check again. I'll message again if we're good. Someone in this lobby has to have chat. Okay. 1 person joined. Will this start a chain? It appears to have. There we go. Finally, we are good. We load in game number 1 here on the Manfield. Missouri in their orange, Illusion in their blue. Love a bit of lag off the kickoff. Hopefully not persistent. T-Mac jumps past that one. Missouri starting out with the pressure. We'll see if they're able to convert this one into the corner. Tiger pass back to Mers. To the back wall. It'll bounce up. Awkward read here for the Mudcats. Lula first to it, trying to get it out. Now this one forward. I mean, that makes sense. And this one dropped down. Tiger off the back wall as we have a Rule 1 kind of there. We'll see if it holds. So far it is. Where's play back? I hear jumping, so it might be jumping but holding it. Yeah, pretty much. As it was broken, we'll see if they go back to it. I'm not sure we're allowed to show that, but, you know, we got away fast, so it's fine. This one off the sidewall. Tiger will turn in. Smurfy last back. Big 50 win by Tiger. It'll bounce down off the corner. It does appear they have reformed it. Oh, there we have them chatting back there. I'm not sure what's happening, but I'm not sure we want to know. Is Smurfy going to get a big clear out? Well, T-Mac's on with boosts. Well, I don't know. not sure what's going on back there. Yes. Smurfy pops this to the back wall again. Tiger trying to play it forward. Luigi gets dunked. Tiger will have another look. Missouri have had so much pressure, but it stays 0-0 so far. It should have been clean on the defense, and of course we have held a 2v2 for quite a while. As Smurfy fakes that one. Luigi the air dribble, 50 back. Smurfy might get a shot. He will, but it's wide. Now Luigi trying to play it back in. Well, it looks like T-Mac has split off. So, They've spent their time, and now they're playing again, apparently. As this one pushed forward, T-Mac back under it. Luigi popped to the corner. Bula trying to drop it down. Has a bit of an angle, but T-Mac able to get the save out. T-Mac forward again. This one popped out. Tiger will go. He'll find a shot, but Smurfy jumps up for the save. This one cut down again. Tiger gets it out. On the sideline, Bula off the sidewall again. T-Mac trying to get it forward. Luigi the catch, the 50. That one gets by Mers. Smurfy trying to get it out again. Half the game gone. 0 goals on the board. Of course, if Incheon do score, would be their first goal since week 2. Not on the board just yet. Perfect sweeps, though. Hard to come by. You'd imagine they get at least one here, but again, hard to say. As Mers bringing this one down into the corner. He'll stay behind it, trying to fake, but Luigi played him high. Now Tiger, another long clear. Mers look for a redirect, drops it down. That one's close, but a double commit to pinch it away. And then the last player inches from a redirect towards the net for Incheon there. Luigi now backboard, no double. Smurfy's touch is wide. Bit of a double to make it awkward, but Tiger is still able to pick it up. Now out at the midfield, Smurfy diving in. Mers beats him off the back wall again. Mers just barely wide, and Bula gets a long clear. That one will bounce wide and it'll pop out. Smurfy there first, actually leaves it to Luigi. Off the side towards net. Tiger missed the corner. Low boost here for the Mudcats. Tiger even 50. Luigi turned in early. He'll play down off the corner, bouncing down. T-Mac one try at a clear. He'll look for another 50. It'll pop straight up. 80 seconds to go. Still no goals on the board. This ball left to bounce for quite a while. Mers hits it right out into Bula. He'll go to the back wall. Might look for one more. Fakes it. But T-Mac gets a touch out. Now Luigi back in. Tiger off the sidewall. Luigi gets that boost. Opens some space for Smurfy. Running out of boost. He'll get it to the back wall. Has to let it bounce out. Bula there. It's wide. It'll roll up and then it'll roll out. Tiger Race wins it from the backboard. Defender's advantage there. Gets a clear, but still we remain in a deadlock here. As there's a bit of a miss by Tiger. T-Mac out to the left side, though. Still trying to stay behind it. Dropping back down. Tiger picks it up again. This one now in the air. Luigi trying to play it. Drop down again by Smurfy. Luigi with control plays it out. Mers now takes his time, stops. Nice thunder you might hear, potentially. I think so. As this one out to the side, Smurfy pops it up off the back wall. T-Mac already there, drops it down and drops it in. Honestly, one of the less threatening chances we've seen, but it's the one that goes through. Smurfy an awkward touch, and it's knocked right back down to the left side by T-Mac. And the Mudcats lead 1-0. 15 on the clock. And that is all that separates them from a Game 1 win here. Bula trying to follow it, drops it down. Mers gets it out to the left. Now bouncing back in. T-Mac gonna send it out. But still, Incheon have a push here. Smurfy plays it off the back wall. Might have wanted to center it more. Luigi pops it up again. Tiger trying to clear. Bula is there, but Smurfy bumps him. Drop down awkward. Luigi doesn't have it. And the Mudcats do take the first game. Wasn't exactly clean. Maybe a little closer than they would have wanted. Obviously, the 2v2 in the middle of that. We'll blame that for Bula's lower points. Smurfy 5 saves. Honestly, the biggest thing for Incheon there. Really held them in it, especially in the early stages. There was so much pressure against them. Yet Incheon did manage to hold on until the very end when they finally cracked. But that crack is what matters. As Mudcats get the goal, they get the game. And now the streak of goalless games extends for the Illusion. Yeah. I mean, it definitely seems early, but things I would suggest, I mean, someone could have no-showed. Also, maybe the whole team had bad availability this week, and Smurfy prioritized his sub because he's someone who usually waits on sub games. Maybe he tried to get the sub games in early by scheduling around Bula, especially because Mudcats are a team that are probably a hard win anyway, you know? So, a lot of options. He did ask for a PFA late, which makes me think maybe he had people. Hold on. Mers, that's a rocket. Top left corner. Luigi tries to roll it up. Bula can't go, and Mers from the left wall. An absolute bullet to the top left corner. And it's 1-0. Yeah, the one thing I will say is he did ask for a free agent like 20 minutes before the game, maybe 15. So that tells me it wasn't that planned. Would be the one reason I would say that. But I wouldn't be surprised if he couldn't find a day where all 4 could be there and he scheduled with his sub and then someone no-showed for some reason. You know, it's probably something like that. This one forward, played off the corner. Luigi trying to get it back. Now rolled forward again. Mers gonna send it long. He'll try to chase it. Smurfy now getting it to the side. It'll roll up and around. That's a big pinch. It is wide. Might there be a rebound? T-Max awkward, but Tiger has it. Big fake there by Mers. Tiger control. 1v1. Fakes the flick. Catches wide. Dunk back in. T-Mac hits the post. He had a tough angle, and he couldn't hit it. That's Murphy trying to play it out. Bula gets bulldozed by Luigi. And Bula returns the favor, bumping out T-Mac. Now Tiger high in the air. This one will drop wide. Murphy doesn't have it. Mers, backboard, double, in, 2-0. Not the highest, not the fastest, but it is effective. Mers gets goal number 2 for the Mudcats. Bula just not able to get that read, maybe expecting a little bit more power behind it, and just watches it bounce away. Now Bula winning it forward. Tiger doesn't have it. Bula, it's wide. Smurfy's there, and there's the goal. Incheon are on the board. They will not get perfect swept again. They beat the last defender. Smurfy takes his time, doesn't panic, and they do get a goal through. So they're still trailing, but moral victory. First goal in a long time after playing back-to-back nights. Might that help to kickstart a little something? We'll see. As Smurfy runs onto this one. Big pinch off the side. Mers going. Luigi up. 2 players there for the Mudcats. They do win it in the end. Mers bang off the side, beat the defender, and Tiger finishes the pass, the shot. It's 3-1. Mudcats double their lead again. Well played. The double commit could get awkward, but they get the pressure right back. Now Luigi wins it forward again. Mers trying to follow it, wastes a lot of boost and has to let it go. Tiger up into the corner, pop back, Mers letting it go a long way. T-Mac will be the one to pick it up, and now Smurfy's on it. He'll play it off the back, he'll read it, but he doesn't have a shot. Now up the side again. Bula trying to get the read. Mers will cut it out. Low boost for him. Tiger thinking about taking it, but Mers will play the 50. Now T-Mac left alone a little bit, but he has a free bang. That beats 1. That beats 2. That might go all the way. Smurfy off both posts. Does manage to get it out. Definitely some panic there for Incheon, but hey, it stayed out of the goal. You take it and run. T-Mac now trying to play it forward again. He'll fake, but Luigi not falling for it. Just bangs it down into the Mudcat corner. Mers wins it forward again. Bula takes it away, though. T-Mac trying to control. Bangs it just past Bula. He'll try for a back pass, but it's away from Smurfy, and Tiger will get a free bang. Now caught to the side. Bump comes through on Tiger. Backflip. T-Mac trying to center. He'll play a 50. Blocked away. Tiger in the air. Backboard dropping down. Cleared to the side. Now it's Bula winning it forward once more. This one out towards the side wall. T-Mac drops it down. Luigi off the back wall. Mers trying to send it long. Bouncing down. Tiger will dive in. He'll get the touch. Luigi saves it. 80 seconds to go. Still a 2-goal Mudcat lead. Maybe a chance for 3. T-Mac scores it 4-1. The defense breaks down a little bit again. Tiger makes it awkward. Smurfy just smacks it off the ground. And the third defender dived in. The double commit is punished. And it is very quickly running away from the illusion here. Smurfy gets bumped on that. 3-goal lead, 1 minute to go. Definitely a tall task, as Murs might have a chance at a 50. Drops it back down into the corner. Of course, if the Mudcats do close this game out, that will be match point for them. And I don't really see this Incheon team reverse sweeping, but I could be wrong, as Murs will center. Tiger will score. It is 5-1. Missouri at another. And it's not exactly getting any closer. So, now 5-1. 4-goal lead. Missouri should, emphasis on should, coast their way to a Game 2 win here, but there is time for some shenanigans. There's this one out off the corner. Tiger trying to center it. It's over Luigi. Smurfy trying to get it clear. It'll be right to T-Mac. He'll slow it down. Now trying to play the 50. Gets under one. Looking for a second. Luigi does take it away. And Luigi down the sideline. Popped up by Murs. He'll go again. He'll bang it forward. Bouncing down. It could fall on, but Smurfy does walk to the side. That time has quickly dwindled as Tiger, another read, another goal. Hat trick for Where Tiger, and it is 6-1 Mudcats, a 5-goal lead. The nail among an iron mattress for the Mudcats as they are cruising their way to a 2-game lead and 2 match point. This one off the back wall again. Tiger, might he have another? It's a Brazil. 4 for Where Tiger. We have booked our tickets and we are heading down south. Tiger beats all 3. Murs. Trying to play it away again. Smurfy now drops it down. It will be wide. Might there be a follow? Tiger gets it away for now. Smurfy keeps it in the air. Luigi, that touches low. And it drops. And Missouri are 2 games up. I'd say this one was a little bit cleaner than the first. Would anyone in the chat disagree? Because I'm going to say no. Well played to Missouri. Obviously ran away in the end as well, but well controlled throughout the entire game, opening up a lead and then expanding on it more and more with time. So, yeah, Game 1 was close. They managed to barely find the win. Game 2, not so much. What do we get in Game 3? Do Incheon find a win? Do Missouri run away again? Do we get a closer one? I don't know. But we'll see as we load in shortly. Both teams taking their time. Makes sense for Incheon because, you know, gotta win. And makes sense for the Mudcats because, I don't know, don't want to ready up. Tiger shooting 500 there. 4 for 8. Meanwhile, 2 total shots for Incheon. One of them did convert to a goal, but still. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if both goals were on the same play. But I could be wrong because it was a play to the post and then a rebound shot. So I would be kind of surprised if both that was their 2 shots, but I also wouldn't be because of what play it was. But anyway, we do load in as the quick chats continue to reign in the Twitch chat. We got some car soccer on the field in the train station here, and T-Mac, a close shot. Luigi does keep it away. Incheon, it feels like it need the early momentum, but it's already against them. T-Mac a read, dropping it down again. But fortunately not on target, and Incheon do find a clear. There's one there. Murs trying to get it out with a pre-flip. Touch beats one. Murphy last back gets a save. Where Tiger down from the ceiling, close on the read. Bulop off the back wall. Where Tiger looked like he was going to shoot that for a minute, but he did bail out and didn't get the psycho touch. Murs now bounces it down. Tiger, another long clear. Murphy rolls it out to the side. 45 seconds gone. No goals on the board just yet. A solid start for Incheon, although they faced a lot of pressure. And of course, going time without conceding is not exactly the position you want to be in. Bula down into the corner. T-Mac trying to cut it away. Now beats another Run into by Bula, but he's still on it. It's off the crossbar, though. But the defender misses and Murs scores. For the second game in a row, he's going to open up the scoring. And it's 1-0 Mudcats once again. 3:51 on the clock. Good amount of time. But honestly, there's so much momentum. A tidal wave. And add another. Luigi gets the save. But Tiger had it red the whole way. He dunks it right back through. And the Mudcats double their lead. Not gonna take them long, and they're already working on running away with it. This one played out to the side. Smurfy trying to center it. Bump comes through. Now Tiger. Dumped back to the sidewall. It'll bounce down. Bula long send into the corner. That's not a quick chat couch. Come on. This one to the back wall. Well, that might be Koa. I'll believe it. This one falling down. Burrs off the right wall. Bula just gets Goomba turned around completely. Devastating bump, but fortunately no one there from the Mudcats, and so it will stay 2-0. Although T-Mac, he's clipping on him. Ceiling shot makes it 3. T-Mac to the ceiling, just gets the pre-flip touch to the top left corner. You know Couch's line, and it's 3-0 for Missouri. Bula to the back wall, trying to pop it out. T-Mac will wait on it. Might we get another? He'll cut it up, but just trying to center it in the end. It's Murs already up. That shot was so good, it broke them out of the quick chats. Although the fact that they started making up fake quick chats, I think, did that first. This one dropping down. Bula trying to get it out. Tiger out of boost, not able to get to that one. That needs to be a quick chat. Murs trying to play it out. Dunk to the post. Tiger playing it out to the side. Bula to the ceiling. Might he have one of his own? Double down to Smurfy, but cleared away. Luigi trying to restart the attack. Will find a shot on target. Tiger and Murs combine for the save, and now Murs another for the clear. Around the outside, Bula touches it out for now. T-Mac waiting on it. Pass back in. Luigi bang towards net. Murs clears. Falling down once more. Smurfy towards center. Tiger off the left side. Bula shot in. T-Mac sends it out. Tiger now a good cut again. This one will bounce down off the side. Down into the corner. Dunked, it'll roll up. Smurfy pass out. Now shot Murs. 4-0. Yet another. Missouri are not looking back. T-Mac absolutely boots Bula out of the net. Bullied him away. And opened it up on the right side. The sorry quick chats from Couch. Nothing in the game from T-Mac. He's not sorry because his team are on the road to a sweep. That's one off the corner. Luigi trying to bring it down. 1:45. Not a lot of time, but all that the Illusion have at their disposal. T-Mac has chosen violence. The exterminator there. Now this one popped out by Murs. I don't think that's a quick chat, Koa, but I could be wrong. If so, if it was, I think we would have seen it used in game 1. This one's rolling away. Played off the side, bouncing back down. Smurfy into the corner, bouncing down. He'll follow it. He'll center it. Luigi's there. Tapped off the back wall. Not there. Now where Tiger's up, he'll find a shot. It's wide. Smurfy a couple touches to get it away as well. T-Mac wide. Murs diving. Doesn't have it. Now T-Mac doesn't have that either, but Murs will turn on it. Low take a boost. He fakes one. He goes for the second. Doesn't have it. Tiger now pops it up again, trying to set up T-Mac. Off the post. Bula gets a catch. Now Bula another one. That's right to where Tiger. Top right. Posted in. 5-0. Running up the score. Going for the stats. Crossbar ping in real time, not in the replay. To just emphasize it. Well, I don't think you're allowed to say that, Koa. As this one's rolling up the side. Bula trying to take control. Off Chasing down, popped off the corner. Tiger doesn't have it. Now this one banged to the back wall again. Popped up by Smurfy. T-Mac going. Perfect placement. Luigi has the save. Now Bula spinning around. Tiger gets it forward again. Cut back. But Luigi has the save. Luigi trying to get it out. Bula's there. Wide. Is there a follow? It's high. Chance for one back. They do not have it. And it will end with a Mudcats win. Another shot there for Smurfy denied. The clock hits 0, and the Missouri Mudcats have a sweep. We will hold the ball up for just 1 minute, but there it falls, and Missouri make quick work of the illusion here in week 4. Was it 5-0? Yeah. Hold on, I gotta hold on, guy. That, why didn't that? Okay, there we go. Clean. What a game. I mean, kind of like earlier. Well, earlier was Florida coming out, surprising us, getting a great result. This was the Mudcats coming in the favorite and just rolling over them. Like, that's what you want to see from a favorite. As we will check on if we have an interview. As always, you guess so, but still want to message and see. I mean, the consolation prize here for the illusion. 1, that's 3 sub games. As if we pop over to the stats sheet where I'm going to look at playtime. I know Bacon has his. But if we see about how much they have played. Yeah, 7 for Smurfy, 12 for Bozy, 12 for Cranny, 5 for Bula. So this now puts Bula 3 away from the playtime limit. Smurfy 1 away from the playtime limit. So that's great for playtime for Smurfy. And then, yeah, the other consolation prize is you didn't get perfect swept. They scored 1 goal. That's it. So, not what you want. You got swept, but, you know, do get one in. Do get some sub games. Anyway, I have a feeling it's going to be short. I mean, not much to say, but we are going to hop in for an interview. So we'll be back in 1 moment. And we are now back with the Mudcats. I mean, you don't get the perfect sweep, but clean enough. Only allowing 1 goal. You get a sweep. How does it feel to be 4-0?
I mean, after that win, I mean, as good as it's going to feel, we should win that game every time. So, schedule's about to get tougher, though.
Yeah. T-Mac, I'll ask you. A lot of demos. You kind of chose violence there in that third game. I saw the Exterminator come through. Was that kind of just games 1, go for demos?
I got to 4, and like 2 or 3 of them were after goals were scored, and then I figured I might as well hit double digits. I think I hit
Fair.
10.
Fair enough. You mentioned your schedule next week. You go up against Erie. Another one you feel like you should win?
I know they just made a roster change, and who knows what Boomer's gotten this week. So we should win it on paper,
Sure.
But who knows?
Yeah, you can look at the roster now, but it might be different by next week. So, fair point. Mers, you got anything? Anyone else?
I'm sleepy.
Fair
Can I
enough.
go?
Yeah. No. Oh, you go.
Just to be clear, Smurfy messaged us the day and time. He picked this time frame.
Intriguing.
I gave him like 3 days we were available. He said, "What about tonight at 10:30?" So here we were.
Awesome. All right. Well, congratulations on the win. Good luck next week. It was a clean game.
Yep. See you, doggo.
Yeah, I mean, not much for the interview, but what can you say? You know, not that close of a game. Just kind of go in the favorites. You sweep, you get the win, you go next. So very well played for the Mudcats. As always, interesting that Smurfy chose the time and then had to get a 1 day. But hey, at least he got a game. Didn't have to forfeit. You know, got sub games, whatever. I think this is a game coming in you're not expecting to win. Now, obviously, you would prefer get your main roster, get maybe a better game score, at the very least, probably a better goal score, You want to do that, but hey, you got some sub games. You expected to lose, you lose. Whatever, go next. So, Incheon just got a blind eye to the last 2 weeks. Look forward for Missouri. Again, expected result. Like they said, schedule gets a lot harder coming up. They still have to play pretty much the top half of the standings. Actually, Atlanta are lower, but they still have to play the rest of the top 5. They have to play Madison, New Mexico, Honolulu, and Luxor coming up in their second half of the season. So, good record so far, good roster, but some tough games to go. So we'll see how they perform. But that should do it for tonight. So, not long series, but solid ones. Your final scores in both series: Florida 3, Steinhatchee 0, and then here Missouri 3, Incheon 0. That does it for tonight. We'll see you back tomorrow night. We do have one game currently on the schedule, and that is Houston, New York at 9 p.m. We'll see if more get added, but at the very least, we will see you back tomorrow. The streak stays alive, but that does it for tonight, so we will see you back tomorrow.